Hi, this is Rabbi Young. Thank you for tuning in to the weekly video email. In light of the potential issues that we have going on in our government right now, knowing many of you know this is a personal issue for me and for Natalie and for our family. And so I wanted to just read something written by my colleague and friend, Rabbi Zoe Klein-Miles. She calls it Confessional to the Women We've Failed. Al chet shechatanu lefanecha, for the sin we have committed against you. The woman with kidney disease, whose doctors say her pregnancy is life-threatening. The woman who has high blood pressure, whose doctors say her pregnancy may kill her. The woman with clinical depression and suicide ideation who's criminalized for saving herself. The woman who doesn't know for months that she is pregnant because of heavy spotting. The woman who doesn't know for months that she is pregnant because of an irregular period. The girl who doesn't know for months that she is pregnant because she has only just started puberty. Al chet shechatanu lefanecha, for the sins we have committed against you. The woman suffering an ectopic pregnancy who is called murderer on her way to her appointment. The parents who are told their baby will be born with anencephaly, without a brain, and are called murderers. The woman who is told there is no heartbeat and is called murderer on her way to the clinic. The woman who miscarries and is criminalized because she cannot prove it was natural. The parent who is told that if born, their baby will live in excruciating pain and won't survive past infancy. The girl who is ostracized, shamed, and criminalized, while he who impregnates her is free. Al chet shechatanu lefanecha, for the sin we have sinned against you as a nation. The family who doesn't have health insurance and barely survives paycheck to paycheck. The woman living in a rural, remote town who cannot afford the transportation, hotel, and time off for a procedure. The partner who loses their job for taking the days needed to travel over state lines for their spouse's care. The children who are not taught sex education and not given access to birth control. The families who are not given paid parental leave or affordable childcare. The woman who religiously took birth control to prevent pregnancy, but the birth control failed. Al chet shechatanu lefanecha, for the sin we have sinned against you. For the woman who is a victim of reproductive coercion by a domestic abuser. The woman who is impregnated as a victim of sex trafficking. The girl who is impregnated through sexual violence and then re-traumatized by the court. The girl who is overpowered by a relative or person of authority. The woman of color who faces racial and ethnic disparity in medicine and less access to quality contraceptive services. The Ukrainian refugee who was raped by the same Russian soldier who murdered her children. Al chet shechatanu lefanecha, the sin we have sinned against you. The mother who is imprisoned for acquiring misoprostol to end her teen daughter's traumatic pregnancy. The mother who is imprisoned for having an abortion in order to better feed and care for her children. A woman who is imprisoned for terminating a pregnancy that was not conceived in love. The daughter who suffers long-term agony from terminating her pregnancy at the hands of untrained individuals. The daughter who is too scared to ask for help and dies of torturous infection from the unhygienic environments of a medical charlatan. The daughter who doesn't have any reason to trust lawmakers and adults and suffers excruciating, unnecessary death. Al chet shechatanu lefanecha, the sin we have sinned against you. For all of our failures to protect you, our daughters, mothers, partners, and friends. Don't forgive us. Don't pardon us. Don't grant us atonement. Work with us and vote and make this not happen again. Thank you for watching. Have a good week.